Have you ever wondered about the rich traditions that guide daily life for many Jewish people, especially when it comes to something as fundamental as what we eat? Food is so much more than just sustenance. It is a connection to heritage, community, and faith. Understanding these connections can truly enrich your perspective on how deeply intertwined our choices can be with our beliefs. Something is considered kosher according to Halacha, which is Jewish law, if it adheres strictly to a set of dietary rules primarily derived from the Torah and explained through rabbinic tradition. These laws dictate which foods may be eaten, how they must be prepared, and how certain food types must be separated. It is a comprehensive system designed to elevate the act of eating into a spiritual practice, fostering a sense of holiness and connection. The core of why certain foods are kosher or not lies in several key principles and classifications. First, certain animal species are permitted, while others are forbidden. For land animals, they must chew their cud and have completely cloven hooves, like cattle and sheep. For aquatic creatures, they must have both fins and scales. Birds have a traditional list of permitted species, largely avoiding birds of prey. Beyond the animal itself, Halacha prescribes specific methods for slaughter, known as shechita, performed by a trained shohet, to ensure the animal is killed humanely and properly. All blood must also be removed from the meat through salting and soaking. Furthermore, kosher laws meticulously classify foods into three main categories: meat, dairy, and parava, which means neutral. Meat and dairy products can never be eaten together, nor can they be prepared or served using the same utensils or dishes. This separation extends to waiting periods between consuming meat and then dairy, which can vary depending on tradition. Parava foods, such as fruits, vegetables, eggs, and fish, can be eaten with either meat or dairy, provided they have not come into contact with non-kosher ingredients or utensils. For those navigating these dietary laws, practical steps are essential. When you are looking to eat kosher, the simplest way is to look for a reliable kosher certification symbol on food packaging. These symbols, often referred to as hetsherim, indicate that the product has been supervised by a rabbinic authority and meets all halakhic requirements. Common symbols include the circle U, the circle K, or the star K, among others. When dining out, choosing a restaurant with a trusted kosher certification is crucial, as they will ensure proper ingredients, preparation, and supervision are maintained. It is fascinating to learn that even natural ingredients like fruits and vegetables must sometimes undergo careful inspection to ensure they are free of insects, which are not kosher. This meticulous attention to detail highlights the holistic nature of these laws, covering every step from sourcing to consumption. For complex questions or specific situations, consulting with a knowledgeable rabbi or a kosher certifier is always the best course of action, ensuring you adhere correctly to the nuanced aspects of halacha. By embracing the principles of kosher living, individuals not only fulfill a religious commandment but also engage in a mindful approach to food that promotes intentionality and a deep appreciation for the source of their sustenance. It is a beautiful way to bring spiritual discipline and a sense of sacredness to the everyday act of eating, strengthening one's connection to heritage and faith through deliberate, thoughtful choices.
If you value faith and wellness, like, subscribe, and stay connected.